Previously on MasterChef Australia. Their mystery box was a saucy little number.
Use at least one of these sauces to cook us a show-stopping dish.
The creative juices were flowing.
Yeah, baby. That looks amazing.
Oh, get in my belly. Delicious. It is beautiful, seamless, tasty food and visually stunning.
I've made a black sesame ice cream with raspberry sauce.
So you've used soy in all of those elements. So well done.
Thank you.
But the bottom four face a pressure test tonight.
Right, girls, boys?
Yeah.
This is my first pressure test. I am shaking in my sensible kitchen shoes. But it is eye on the prize. I am not ready to go home.
I just hope we all get a plate up.
Morning, all.
Morning, Andy.
You four are in for one hell of a day. Because this pressure test, it's either going to make you or break you. Pezza, first pressure test. How are the nerves?
I love pressure. We get a lot of pressure at work and, you know, work with the wife, so pressure comes every day to keep that, to keep our marriage still going after these years. I think I'll be right.
Right. When you think of intricate, technical, detailed dishes, there's one chef that takes the cake. He's worked as an executive pastry chef in five-star hotels across London and France.
Of course.
And in some of the best restaurants in Australia. He's put fear into the hearts of MasterChef contestants since this competition began. And the very mention of his pressure tests will have you shaking in your boots. Passion flower. Peach Melba. Bomb Alaska. Passion fruit pavlova. Of course, I'm talking about Darren Purchase!
It's Darren Purchase. He is an icon. His dessert game and his pastry game is world class. So I know that these guys are in for a world of pain.
I have had Darren's desserts before, so I'm very excited to see what we're doing, but there's also a part of me that's just completely terrified. That's the bigger part of me at this point.
Darren, welcome back, mate. We've missed you in the MasterChef kitchen.
Thanks. It's fantastic to be here. It's great to see Sophia again. Known her a long time. Never met Chef before. I'm honoured. Really is fantastic. Obviously, I know Poe. Love her. You, mate. You're one of the best.
What about Studio Kitchen? Mate, that is going bananas.
Yes, it's a recipe platform, an awesome community of food lovers, and I'm just creating my favourite recipes, putting it up there, and just generally having lots of fun.
It's going to be interesting to see how many of these sign up after today. They may not want to know you. What do you think, crew? Should we put you out of your misery?
Yes.
See what's under the cloche?
Yep.
Today, you'll be making my...
Oh my gosh.
Cherry blossom.
I think my heart is skipping a beat. Darren's dish is the most sublime piece of art. I'm gobsmacked by what I'm looking at.
Guys, this dish is a real favourite of mine. It's ethereal, It's inspired by my love of Japanese food, but also by my love of combining sweet and savoury.
Why don't you enjoy and have a taste?
We have a lemon cheesecake.
Oh, if it wasn't hard enough.
Inside that cheesecake is a beautiful cherry blossom liquid centre. That adds an artistic element, but also adds to the flavour.
Oh, the flavour of that.
And it's certainly a really important element on this dish.
Getting up close and personal with this dish, the more frightened I'm becoming. It's absolutely divine. It's the most delicate, beautiful, citrusy lemon cheesecake. Absolutely perfectly balanced with this gorgeous cherry blossom filling. That cheesecake, it's the heart of the dish.
Wow.
What about the crack on that chocolate?
Yeah.
You can see some beautiful chocolate work here in the shape of cherry blossoms. Also on the plate, this cherry here on the stem is filled with white chocolate and cherry blossom cream.
I mean, apparently this is doable, right?
It's been tested, it's doable.
We've got this beautiful miso caramel.
Oh, yum.
And it just adds a salty, savoury element, and it references the Japanese cuisine.
My brain is short-circuiting when Darren's listing off different elements that I'm going to have to somehow wrangle together.
Of course, the other striking thing about this dish is the appearance. So I suggest that as soon as you get back to your benches, I would sketch that out so that you don't have to be thinking about it at the last minute.
Your brain will be twisted by the time this is done.
Guys, you really need to dig deep today. I have done one of Darren's pressure tests, and I've only just started talking to him.
It's true.
Okay, we're giving you 4 hours. And guys, you'll have everything you need to recreate the cherry blossom at your benches. And of course, the dish that looks and tastes the least like Darren's will send its maker home. All right, Darren, this isn't your first rodeo, so take it away.
Your time starts now.
Come on, Pace.
So I am the only person in today's pressure test that has previously done a pressure test. All right. So I'm reading the recipe and it looks so complex. It's 7 pages long, which is just crazy. What I've learned from the last pressure test is work smart, work clean, and be methodical. Darren's cherry blossom dish is cherry blossom in many ways. It looks like a cherry blossom garden, and it's got flavors revolving around cherry blossom as well, which is incredibly smart. The first thing that I need to make is the cheesecake, which is the main element, so you have to get it right. The cheesecake itself is a really beautiful lemon and vanilla mousse. The gooey cherry liquid center, it needs to ooze out, and it had that intense floral type of flavor. So I need to make sure I get the right ratios.
At the moment, I'm just doing cherry blossom liquid centres. So I'm going all right. Only early days, got to keep ticking away. I haven't really made vanilla cheesecake like this before. Mum makes a limoncello cheesecake, but it's nowhere as sophisticated like this. Cherry blossom, liquid centres. It's a beautiful kick that you weren't expecting. So I'm definitely following the recipe very precisely today. Game face on. I'm determined to get this one over the line and really come out of my first pressure test on top, hopefully.
Okay, all right, so having desserts being in my wheelhouse and being a baker, it's gonna actually help me a lot in terms of using my instincts. I do make cakes, I love making cakes. When you've got the time, you can really perfect it, especially with wedding cakes. Like, I don't know if you ever dealt with a bridezilla, but 4 hours is nothing. Like, I don't even bake a cake in 4 hours. It's madness. So I really need to trust my instincts and not just trust the recipe. I'm just about to finish my cherry blossom liquid centers and then move on to the vanilla cheesecake. I don't think it's ever fast enough in this kitchen, but trying to aim to get as many things done. Here's hope some of those baking skills pay off.
I'm making the cheesecake. I don't feel in my comfort zone at all.
Get that hustle on.
I don't make desserts. I don't really even like eating dessert, to be honest. Give me a slab of cheese. Is that 12 by 5?
Keep pushing.
There's technical elements that I have never done before. Jesus. So I'm taking my time. Polycarbonate.
Sue's looking a little frazzled. I think maybe the nerves are getting to her a little bit. She seems like there's not much urgency.
And she's moving at a very slow pace.
Yeah.
She's kind of just not focused. Oh. So I'm a little bit worried for her right now.
That's not 6.5 centimetres.
Make that cherry blossom spring to life. You have 3 hours to go.
So we just keep going, pick up the pace.
Hello. Any advice? Am I really way behind?
No, you're doing all right.
Am I doing all right? Okay. Give me courage, give me courage.
Okay, go.
Okay. I'm hinging a lot on doing well in MasterChef for the next chapter of my life. I've been a wife, a mum, a working mum, and now I've been given this amazing opportunity to follow my dream in food, and I'm extremely passionate about it. Happy with that. And so I'm just going to enjoy it, lean in and get the job done. If I had to go home today, it would make me quite upset. So I got myself into this, I've got to get myself out of it. I'm now doing vanilla cheesecake, so I just got to get past this first element and then I think I'll find my feet. You know, Eye of the Tiger, dun, 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 dun. It's there, it's playing in my head.
Darren, we've known each other for at least a decade.
Longer.
Longer, and I know you're a really nice guy. I must say, this is the first time I've thought you're evil.
Every time he comes in here.
You know, I get a bad rep around
He's
here.
one of the nicest blokes I've ever met in my life.
But, you know, I'm really excited for the challenge for these guys. You know, I'm really excited for these guys to be cooking something they've never cooked before. I know there's pressure. I know there's a lot riding on this. These guys just think about they're cooking something they've never done before and learning new skills.
Because even so, if you manage to do all the different elements, you got to make sure on the plate, when we test it, all the textures, flavors are going to be delivered exactly.
This is what MasterChef is all about.
Exactly.
Getting to recreate a recipe for a true legend of the industry. I would be lapping this up.
Do you know what? It's how you approach it.
Yeah, David. Looks beautiful.
I feel like my pace is good, my energy is good, I'm in a good rhythm. This is the cheesecake that I just finished. And this needs to go into the blast chiller for an hour or until set. Right.
The cheesecake is the star of the show for this dish, so it's really important to get the right ratios.
Make sure you fill them up.
Yeah.
She's in a bit of trouble there. She's not filling up her mould enough, definitely.
Let's go, Sammy.
Let's go, Sam.
Let's go, Sam.
I've got my cheesecake done. That's in the blast chiller setting. I've got my 2 different glazes, the white spider glaze and the purple glaze, ready to go. Now it's time to start the chocolate work. You have the chocolate cherries and the chocolate cherry blossom branches. And what I remember from Darren's chocolate was that it's so delicate and you get that satisfactory snap. There is a lot of science in tempering chocolate. It's something I'm quite familiar with. They're based on a specific pattern, so I'm feeling quite confident.
I'm going to have to temper 4 different coloured chocolates here today. Dark chocolate, white chocolate, pink chocolate and cherry chocolate. And I don't know how these little fellas are going to handle this, but I'm keen to have a crack.
Looks like he's doing it pretty good.
Yeah. You know, there's a confidence about him, definitely.
Is there a confidence that you're getting these elements done correctly, or is there a confidence that you're just getting them done?
I'm trying my best to follow everything, tasting as I'm going. So I'm just loving it, mate. I think you've got to be up and about.
Yeah.
And you've got to enjoy cooking.
You are getting a little bit deer in the headlights.
Yep.
So let's just continue to lock into that recipe.
Yep.
Take a breath and go to another level.
Keep going. Righto, mate. Beautiful.
Keep going.
Go, Davey boy.
Cheers, Chili. Wish you were doing this one. Art's not my forte, eh?
I might sign you up as my apprentice after this.
Ha.
Let's go, Pezza. Let's go.
I'm just shaking like a mongrel dog, but anyway, I'm, just still having a crack.
I am dotting cherry blossom flowers like there's no tomorrow because it really reminds me of decorating wedding cakes. So I'm putting a little bit of my flair. It's not veering that far off course, but freestyle a little bit.
So I've done the little cherry blossoms with the flowers. They're in the fridge. They've got the white chocolate on them. I'm tempering the chocolate to make those fiddly little chocolate cherries. I need to get this chocolate to 31 degrees. This is dark chocolate. So, just gonna test that now.
Time is of the essence. You have 2.5 hours to go.
Yeah, Pez.
Nice work, mate.
Yeah, Pez.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Dave. Yeah, Dave-o. Good work, mate.
The glaze is nice and shiny.
No, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
They never taught me how to draw spider webs in art class.
David, you're a rock star, mate.
Keep pushing, mate. Keep pushing.
Savvy, that looks so good.
Nice
That's
job.
really good. Keep pushing. Nice work.
I finished the cheesecake with the purple glaze and the white spider glaze for the top of the cheesecakes, and they look really pretty. I'm feeling good. I really feel like I'm achieving things here, so I'm reasonably confident doing some more chocolate for the cherry spheres. And it needs to be very thin layered. If I make it too thick, it makes it harder to get them out. I'm tempering the cherry chocolate for my chocolate cherries, which are little round chocolate balls, spheres balls. Darren's just crunched and they were so thin. I've never done any spray with food, but know to use a spray gun. That was one of my jobs over the time where we used to spray cars. I think it's got the same idea as working with this tempered chocolate.
Get it, David. Do a little love hug.
Then I just got my other dark chocolate, pour it into the moulds really quick and then drain it off. It's set in the blast chiller really quickly.
On your Pez. Yeah, Davey. Got this.
2 hours to go.
2 hours!
And they've been in the fridge. They're coming out, so you know it's nice and tempered. I'm really happy. At the end of the cook, it's going to be filled with a really beautiful and fragrant white chocolate and cherry blossom cream. Now I've got to get onto this red velvet brownie.
I think I might be just starting to find my feet.
I will try those chocolates.
Go, Savvy.
Right.
Yeah, Dave! Woo! Yeah, Davey! Love your work, mate. Yeah, Dave!
Cheers, guys.
Woo. Come on, Sav. Just don't know why they're not coming out.
I'm sure the whole neighbourhood can hear me. But these chocolate spheres, they are not coming out.
Gonna give it a bit more time.
It must not be set, so I'm gonna put it back in the fridge because I need to move on to making the red velvet brownie. I just need to keep moving on. I'm not giving up yet. I will come back to those chocolate spheres later.
So pretty, Sue.
Very pretty. Very
Well done.
pretty. Good job.
Isn't it stunning? Beautiful colour.
Yeah, Sue. Hi, Sue.
Hi, ladies.
You've got chocolate on your face. It's a good
I've
sign.
always got stuff on my
It's all
face.
good. You can definitely tell the page that you've been working on.
Yeah, I'm working with chocolate, you can tell. So I'm pushing it.
Yeah, keep going at this pace, because I think at the beginning you were a little bit shell-shocked. Yeah, hesitant.
Yeah.
So just keep going at your pace.
Yeah, I'm sort of finding my groove. I'm getting like a second wind. I'm feeling I can do this, right?
You've already done a bunch of stuff that you never thought you'd be able to do.
Exactly, that's exactly what's going through my mind.
Keep up the pace, Sue.
Okay, thank you.
I'm so happy with these little cherry blossom branches. They look pretty.
God, Sue's looks incredible. Unreal, Sue.
It's time to get onto my chocolate spheres.
My red velvet brownie is looking really good. Now I have to do the miso caramel.
Yes, Bears.
The velvet brownie looks nice, cooked well, so I think it's going to be good.
I don't know if these are gonna come out.
Come on, Savvy.
Try these one more time.
So the brownie's all in the oven, it's doing its thing. Need to try and get those chocolate spheres out again. A little bit confused because I have no idea what's going on. It won't come out of the mold. Simple as that. And I'm panicking.
She's still struggling with her hair.
If I don't get the chocolate cherries on there, which was such a beautiful part of Darren's dish, that could be the reason that I go home today. So, like, I can't give up.
We've got to speed up, guys.
Go, Savvy.
I have no idea why they're not coming out. Oh my God, what am I doing?
Oh my God. I have completely forgotten about my brownie.
Wait, what? I have no idea why they're not coming out. Oh my God, what am I doing?
I've spent so much time on my chocolate spheres. I have completely forgotten about my brownie.
Wait, what?
But I'm just hoping it's not overcooked.
All right, let's try those chocolates again.
Let's go, Savvy. Hustle, girl.
Let's go, Sav. Let's get him out.
Well, she just needs to speed through the rest of the cook and try and re-temper some chocolate at the end. Just enough to make.
Nah, she won't have time. No way. Yes!
No.
I'm having another crack at these stupid spheres.
Yes, Sue!
Right on. One whack and they're out. That's awesome. Good pace, Sue. Good pace.
It's not happening, and it's definitely put me behind quite a bit.
Come on, Sav, pick up that pace.
Keep going, Sav.
I am just having a hard time swallowing the fact that these tiny little delicate chocolate spheres could be the actual end of the road for me.
Hey, Sav.
Hello. I've noticed your demeanour has changed completely, you know. I think those cherry domes that haven't quite come out, have they affected you? Are you going to still be on track?
No, it's because you've got that thing in the back of your mind that's like, something hasn't worked.
Yep.
But you got to separate that.
Yep, I know.
Let's go, Savvy. Let's go, Sav.
I'm happy with my chocolate spheres. I'm crossing off each element, so there's a level of confidence that I didn't have at the start of the cook. And it's time now to move on to the velvet brownie. Darren's was light and spongy with lots of holes through it, so I have to get the texture right.
I don't know how much time I got, but I'm legging it.
It is feeling tangible now to get to the end of this cherry blossom dish.
Chefs, you've got 40 minutes left.
Come on, guys.
I'm going all right. I'm just getting the last few things going. I'm just making the miso caramel cream, trying to get it to 82 degrees, the temperature, and we're there now.
The highlight of Darren's dish for me was the miso caramel cream. It was nice and salty and umami. So that's what ties the whole dish together. If I don't get this right, to me, this is the thing that's sending me home.
I'm trying to finish up really quickly, so we've got a bit more time at the end to plate up.
Come on, mate, you've gone so well. Keep pushing. How close to plating are you?
After this, I can start plating.
Let's go, come on.
This miso caramel cream, it tastes quite strongly of miso, but when I whip it up a bit more, I'm going to aerate it, and I think that's going to reduce the intensity of the flavour. But I don't want to over-whip it.
Come on, Sue. Come on. Yes. Let's go, Sue. Come on, Sue. Yes.
Get him out, Sav. Let's go.
This is attempt number 6. The chocolate spheres have been in the freezer, so I'm hoping that they've set enough for me to get 4 spheres out. I need 4 of these.
I don't think they're going to come out, but it is what it is. Oh my God. I need 4. I have 4. Do you know what? No, that's fine.
By some miracle, I've got the 4 spheres that I need.
Okay.
I have to focus on the caramel now because that needs to actually be on the plate and it needs to be whipped to the right consistency.
I've got to get this done in the next 10.
I've got about 20 minutes left. I'm working on the miso caramel, and then I can start plating up. So my miso caramel cream is looking pretty good. I am very happy with how it tastes compared to Darren's miso caramel. It's giving me that same flavor, the same umami and saltiness. And so I have all of my elements ready. Starting at one end of the semicircle, quite 4 parts of miso caramel. I'm trying my best to recreate Darren's cherry blossom dish as perfectly as I can. It looks like something that you would display rather than eat. There is a finesse to it. I've got the cheesecake that I know was at 11 and 2 p.m. on the clock, and the red velvet brownie, the cream, the miso caramel cream, and I have to build the chocolate cherries filled with cream. I know that I still have to plate up the rest of the chocolate elements, and it's just the trickiest thing ever. It's so delicate.
You've actually caught up, Sue, okay?
Bye. Oh, that's so great.
Yeah, just know that.
Keep going.
The first part of this cook, I was really nervous and it took me a while to get into my groove. So I'm feeling happy that I'm going to get everything onto my plate.
Look, I'm all over the shop. The miso caramel cream just doesn't seem to be coming together. It's still just watery. Just got to keep this whipping until I need to put it on the plate. Fingers crossed it comes together. Let's start plating this dish up.
Sorry, mate, I made a mockery of your good work.
You're doing all right, mate. You're doing amazing.
I'm working fast. I'm just trying to put all these elements on where I think they were supposed to be on the plate. And now, look, crunch time for the miso caramel cream. It's got to go on the plate. Darren's was just so nice and airy and fluffy. And mine's just watery. And it's more of a sauce than a paste. I don't know what this means for my dish. My heart just sinks. This miso caramel cream, it's still watery and it's more of a sauce. I don't know what this means for my dish. My heart just sinks. But I just need to keep moving and get all the elements on the plate. And that's all I can do.
Nice, Pez. Keep going, mate. Very good stuff, Pez.
6 minutes left to go!
This is freaking me out.
I'm just finishing my miso caramel cream, and the pressure is thick.
You got to lift, otherwise all the hard work, it doesn't mean anything.
I know. Like, Andy is in frantic soccer mum mode, and that's not helping me at all. I'm like, dude, just stay calm.
Everything rides on this dish. You have 4 minutes to go. Come on!
Stop shaking.
Multitasking, and I love plating, actually. I love making things look beautiful, and I think, yep, I can do this. I'm happy with the flavour of my miso caramel. It is nutty and umami and creamy and just beautiful. So all the things are coming together on the plate. I'm so determined that I'm not going home on the back of this.
Help us out, Gantry! You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You hustled so hard today. You did good. You did so good.
I like to persevere, and I thought I really pulled it together at the end.
I think the fact that I have been in the pressure test before, it just gave me a bit of confidence. And my hope is that I've recreated Darren's dish perfectly. David, hello.
Hi, David.
Hi, David.
Tell us why you're here and why you want to keep being here.
I think I wouldn't have cooked the things I've cooked, or even dreamed of making this. That's such a special thing, and it's like, well, what's the upper limits of that? I got no idea. But the only way to find out is just to stay for that.
Well, I think it's time to taste.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Thanks,
David. Thank you, David.
Just looking at that, I'm like really impressed.
Yeah, it's pretty bang on. That does not look like a first attempt.
No.
Okay, let's see how David's tempered that chocolate. We'll have a snap. Pretty good.
That's very thin.
It's
Look
very
at that.
fine work. Let's have a look in the middle of this cheesecake. Oh, look at that.
Perfect.
Pretty good.
That's excellent, yeah.
It's got great texture.
The textures on this plate are really good. We've got a nice snap from the chocolate.
The chocolate temper's done really well with the chocolate cherries.
Really sort of thin shell.
Yeah.
Which meant that there was a maximum amount of cream in there.
Yeah.
Which makes that element, sing.
Absolutely fantastic. We get what it's all about. the spring, the blossom coming up, the flowers, the lovely pink colors. I don't remember myself trying to knock something as precise as this my first time. I'm actually quite impressed. The saltiness in the miso cream really demonstrate the point of using miso. The velvet brownie is rich and delicious and very chocolatey. The cheesecake is light, and I love this lovely cherry filling, which was just the right thickness. It is seriously very good.
I think David has smashed it.
I've put my family on the line.
Good luck, Sue.
Diving in the deep end to take on a new career in food. And so if I'm eliminated on this dish, it would devastate me.
Hey, Sue.
Hello. I just don't want to go home.
How are you feeling, Sue?
Extremely nervous. I think it's going to take a while to forgive you, Darren, because it was very hard.
You got to be proud of that. It's beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
So you've done an amazing job.
Sue, what is the food dream? What do you see when you close your eyes?
Look, it keeps changing direction. It's a discovery tour. I'm going into a time in my life I should be retiring. And I have got such a fire in my belly, and I am filling my cup, and it's not full yet.
So it's really beautiful to see how much you want this. So I'll try your dish.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Sue.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Thank you so
Well
much,
done,
Sue.
well done.
Of course, the texture of those two creams is a little bit on the soft side. But look at the fine chocolate work that she's got on there. And let's see if that chocolate is tempered. There's a snap there. It's so fine, but it's still intact. Now, it's a cheesecake.
Oh, that is perfect.
Look at that. That's pretty good.
That's really lovely.
She hasn't done a bad job at all. Love the cheesecake mousse. Thought it was a really great texture, great flavour as well. Detected the lemon in there, which really did offset the ooze of cherry blossom on the inside. I love the fact that she got that spider web glaze right. The miso caramel, I really love that flavour. And really, those are the two main components of this dish. I thought she accomplished those very well.
I love the cheesecake element of the dish, and each component was there or thereabouts with the flavour of yours, I reckon, Darren.
Sue's cheesecake is definitely the highlight of her dish for me. Lovely, glossy, sort of mauvey purple pink colour, and then cutting into it, the way that liquid filling sort of reluctantly came out, and in those proportions, I thought was wonderful.
I like very much chocolate tempering. That was very well done. It's probably the finest shell that we have so far. The blossom little touch is just perfect. The velvet chocolate brownie is very rich. It's delicious. In fact, it tastes like a fondant, which I really, really like. In all, I am seriously really impressed.
Got it, Seth? The smasher?
All the best, sir.
This pressure test was absolute chaos. So I am not feeling confident at all. It's been such a wild ride and I'm not ready for it to stop yet.
Sav, how do you feel after cooking that?
Oh my God, those chocolate spheres were the death of me. but there's 4 spheres out of there.
You know what? You only need 4. You got 4 on there. So you should be proud of your resolve.
Thank you.
Sav, what would your emotions be if this was your last cook?
I'm so not ready to go. Like, there's so much more that I want to show. With the Sri Lankan background, especially now, learning all those techniques that of realm of possibility. So, yeah, I would be gutted.
Sav, I think we're going to taste your dish now.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Sav.
Thanks, Sav.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Really pleased she's managed to get all of the elements on.
Do you know what? The arrangement of those elements best represent yours.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm just going to grab one of those cherry twigs. It snaps. Let's have a look at that cherry cheesecake liquid centre.
The ratio of that cherry centre and the cheesecake mousse is out of whack compared to yours.
It's a bit of a mixed bag for me. I think my biggest thing is the cheesecake. That's like the main element of the dish. And there was an abundance of the cherry centre. So it was more acidic and it threw the balance out.
I think the brownie was a little bit dry.
Yeah, me too.
Not over tasty, not super brownie.
A real dish of surprises. All of the components are done. That miso caramel was light and it kind of got a really nice sensation, sort of rush over my tongue. You know, she thought on her feet, she kept going. And, you know, was it a perfect dish? Certainly not.
Obviously, my miso caramel cream, it's not up to scratch. But this is all new to me. If I can do that today, what am I going to be able to do in another 4 or 5 weeks? It's not time for me to go home yet.
Reza, it was your first ever pressure test, mate.
Yeah, it was hectic. But I'm really proud of what I put up. I'm a plain cook. This sort of stuff's going to bring me out of my shell, I think. It's the next step of what I want to do in life for the Perrys, you know, not just me, but the whole family. I think we can do a spectacular restaurant. Tasmania's missing that in a big way. And Smithton definitely, you know, the old fish and chip shop, it's got to go, you know? We need to start dishing things like that up.
Get out of here so we can taste it.
Thanks, guys.
Josh. I think he's got too many cherries.
Heavy on the cherries. You can tell he's from Tassie.
They're Tassie cherries, aren't they?
A bit of a puddle with the miso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no body whatsoever, and it's just a bit more of a sauce on the plate, which is a real shame because there's some deft touches on there. I'm going to get inside that cheesecake. All right. Look at that. That
Great
is
consistency.
oozing out.
The proportions are really nice.
Yeah, it's got the liquid centre in there. It's in the right spot.
Well, I'm really thrilled for Josh in terms of attempting something, none of the elements of which he would have tried before. The cheesecake is delicious. I think it's been my favourite one.
He's managed to do the little branch of the blossom tree. Very thin, delicate, And he managed to take them off with those large pair of hands who are constantly touching meat. And so I'm quite amazed.
Love that cheesecake. Thought it was a fantastic texture, really light, and that inside, the ooze that we got there, it was really fantastic. Unfortunately, the miso cream has clearly let him down here. We're talking about this dish, you know, it's ethereal, it's light, it kind of dances over your tongue. The lack of body in that miso cream does affect the way this whole dish actually eats. And I think it's a real shame because flavour-wise, I think he's nailed it.
That's the thing that brings the dish together. And for it to be a puddle, it just was a letdown.
Of course, the elephant on the plate is the miso, but I think he's done a decent job. I mean, you can definitely still tell that it's a representation of your dish.
Yeah. I am blown away. And not just by what I've seen on the plate, but your application, your talent, and most of all, your passion has really inspired me. I feel honoured to have just played a small part in your food journey, and I want to thank all of you for doing my dish justice.
Give it up for Darren Purchase, everybody.
Regardless of the result, you should all be extremely proud of your efforts. David, every element was bang on. Sue, the flavours of your cheesecake were excellent, and your chocolate was well tempered. You're safe.
Well done.
Josh, your cheesecake was also fantastic, but your miso caramel cream was underwhipped. Sav, your dish was the closest to Darren's in terms of appearance, which is an outstanding effort. But your brownie was dry and your cheesecake mousse wasn't balanced. Sav, as good as that dish looked, we couldn't get over those flavours. I'm so sorry you're going home.
Sav, it is a rare thing for a cook to come into this competition and take to it like a duck to water. But from the very beginning, we knew you were special. And I'm sure all these guys would agree, this kitchen, it ain't gonna be the same without you.
The experience and all of you guys has been amazing, but I think the biggest thing is meeting all of these people. I'm walking away with a lifetime of love, so couldn't ask for anything better.
Jill, can see the heartbreak on your face.
I've learnt so much from Savvy, just about life, about love, and about food, and I'm devastated.
Well said, Jill. Sav, for now, unfortunately, it's time to say big goodbye.
Right now, my heart is just shattered. But MasterChef has completely changed my life. I am not the person that walked through those front doors. This is not the end of my journey in the world of food. There's just so much more Sav that you are going to see.
Tomorrow night on MasterChef Australia. They're back.
Ah, the gang's back. I'm so excited. Let's do this.
And the competition is fierce.
Yes, Snazzy!
Beautiful, look at that.
No mucking around today. Here for a reason.
For a second chance at the MasterChef crown.